Hi everyone, so I'm just going to be showing how to find out your life path number. You find that through your birth date. You have to write the whole date of birth out, including the whole year. You can't abbreviate your year just to the last two numbers because the other two numbers matter when you come up with your life path number. Now for me, I find the easiest way to do this is to go across the whole board of your date of birth and add every single digit. And obviously if there's a 0 in your birth date, then you don't need to add it. It's not going to add anything to the sum of your life path number. But let me give you guys an example here. I have one here. And I'm making this video before I do the life path readings, so that way you guys can figure out your life path number. So let's say your date of birth is 7/18/1989. I just go all the way across the board and add them all up. You're still going to get the same number. I even showed a different way of doing it here. The way most people do it is this way. They kind of separate the adding into two numbers at a time, and you still come up with the same number. I used my date of birth as an example there, but let's get into this one here. So you don't need to add 0. Obviously it's not going to affect the sum of your life path number here. So I just put 7 plus 1 plus 8 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 9, and which equals 43. And you keep breaking it down until you get one number, or if you get 11, 22, and 33, then you do not break it down any further. Those are master numbers. You keep them as they are. So this life path number here for this date of birth would be 7 here, because I broke down the 43. 4 plus 3 equals 7. So now I did an example with my date of birth and the way other people teach it here. I feel like this just makes it more complicated here, and the more you break it down, the more steps you give yourself, the more likely there is to be an error. So I feel like just going straight across the board and adding it all up and then breaking it down makes much more sense here. So my date of birth here is 8/19/1986. So I just dropped the 0 because, like I said, that's not going to affect your sum here. 8 plus 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 6 equals 42. 4 plus 2 equals 6. So my life path number is number 6 here. So you just keep breaking them down until you get numbers 1 through 9, or like I said, 11, 22, and 33. You do not break down any further. Here is the other way of doing it here that some other people teach. They just kind of put these numbers into groups of 2. You come out with the same answer, you guys. You come out with the same sum, and it breaks down to the same number. So I feel like it's just easier to add across the board here. But if you guys want to do it this way too, you can. Some people will break it up into two numbers, like I said. So 0 plus 8 is 8 here. 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 9 is 10 for these two, and then 8 plus 6 is 14. So then you would go down here and then add 8 plus 1 plus 1. Oh, those 10s get broken down to 1s. So that's why I did that. You drop the zeros pretty much all the way across the board to get the lowest number here. But anyways, it equals 8 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5. So this 14 is 1 plus 5. That's how I got that 5 there. I skipped a step, sorry guys. And then you would add 9 plus 6, which equals 15. See, because 8 plus 1 is 9, 1 plus 5 is 6. 9 plus 6 equals 15. 1 plus 5 equals 6. So it would be the same life path number. I feel like it's just easier to go straight across the board with all the numbers in your date of birth and just add them all up and keep breaking them, keep adding the numbers together. Like say you end up with number 35, you would break that down to 8. So your life path number would be number 8. You would add 8 plus 5, which equals 8. And like I said though, if you do get a master number, you do not break it down any further. If you get a sum of 11, 22, or 33, you would leave it at that, and your life path number would be a master number. But anyways, those are the examples of how to figure out your life path number. I'm going to be doing the readings starting with master numbers 11, 22, and 33, and then 1 through 9. So figure out your life path number and then go watch whatever life path number I'm doing. But anyways, you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next videos. Alright, bye guys.